Northwest Now is supported, in part, by viewers like you. Thank you.
None of your data is secure. Now that sounds like an extreme statement, but with a wave of data hacks and the deployment of new artificial intelligence weapons, your sensitive information is almost certainly compromised. We now almost have to say cybersecurity with air quotes. That's how bad things have gotten. Meanwhile, the South Sound is emerging as a bit of a cybersecurity center, and that's part of the discussion next on Northwest Now. In 2016, 60 Minutes did a story revealing that the Chinese corporate espionage program resulted in the losses of hundreds of billions of dollars and about 2 million jobs. Russia is right in there too. Even America's nuclear secrets are compromised thanks to several ongoing digital espionage programs that our adversaries have been running for decades. Now, corporate and government entities were always the obvious targets, but now individuals are in the crosshairs too. It was just revealed that phone communications on the nation's wireless carriers is no longer secure. Just look at the trend line of sites that are actively leaking data to be used in ransomware attacks. All the big guys are getting hit. Capital One, Equifax, Heartland Payment Systems, JP Morgan Chase, Yahoo, Facebook, Activision, American Financial, Change Healthcare, and ironically, the U.S. Consumer Protection Bureau. In Washington state, there's been a surge in data breaches, with 11.5 million cases reported by the AG's office in fiscal year 23-24. That's the most ever. Hacks included the Employment Security Department with a couple $100 million gone, the Washington state court system, Boeing, Comcast, Fred Hutch, Seattle Public Library, SeaTac Airport, the Highline Public School District, that's just to name a few. And remember, those are just the ones we know about because let's face it, reporting that your data isn't secure isn't something your local government service provider or employer wants to advertise. Now, all that lost data is being picked apart to identify individuals and then combined with artificial intelligence tools to imitate voices, government officials, and friends and family to rip people off for billions of dollars. Into this challenging environment marches the growing cybersecurity industry. As Steve Kiggins tells us, students are training to battle the cyber crooks right here in the South Sound.
You take one of these network cables.
Leroy Williams knows IT. He's enrolled at the Center for Cybersecurity at Clover Park Technical College in Lakewood.
If you build a good, strong foundation, you got a good understanding of what's going on. It has
Williams says his military training relates to the curriculum and plans to graduate this summer with a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity.
That's basic.
But before diving into artificial intelligence, network intrusion detection methods, or system penetration testing, students learn the basics with hands-on training.
What a computer is, the hardware, how to repair it, put it together, take it apart.
Whatcom Community College is host institution to 2 national centers.
Michelle Robinson from the National Cybersecurity Training and Education Center at Whatcom Community College in Bellingham aims to advance industry education across the country and help fill the gap between qualified candidates and open jobs.
You'll notice it said there's like over 10,000 job openings in Washington state.
As the demand for trained professionals keeps growing, so too are the number of attacks. The Washington Attorney General reports the number of data breach victims in our state exploded more than 150% over 2023. The office administering Washington's courts networks believes swift action thwarted a probable data exfiltration attack last November, saying a computer virus from a malicious pop-up advertisement forced delays with gun sales, background checks, and other services until the network was restored. The Port of Seattle refused to pay ransom in an August attack that threw ticketing, baggage handling, and other services at SeaTac Airport into chaos for weeks.
Get out of the car now! Hands up! Get out! Face away from me!
In January, Pierce County Sheriff's deputies arrested someone they say tricked an elderly woman from Ashford out of $14,000 after a fraudulent pop-up ad claimed her bank accounts were hacked.
We believe this is not isolated to this one event. Other agencies have informed us that it might be connected to cases they have.
Really flexible, close, not far from where I live. You know, they got hybrid training, so you could be in person, or you know, you can do it on online.
Williams praises Clover Park's program and sees a promising future. He explains cybersecurity to his less than tech-savvy friends and family in a way that hits home.
So how I would approach it was, do you lock your money, right? And would you like to keep it safe?
As the industry is expected to grow, Clover Park Technical College instructor Jeff Turner believes a solid future can be earned in the South Sound.
It's a match made in heaven here, and it's right here in the edge of Tacoma.
In Pierce County, Steve Kiggins, Northwest Now.